I think you need to get your weight up, 'cause this has a double-edged sword for haters. You better watch the slice and dice. It ain't nothing nice. I think you need to get your weight up, 'cause this has a double-edged sword for haters. You better watch the slice and dice. It ain't nothing nice.
Dastardly deeds, a sick poet like Mr. Deeds. It ain't a
You're tuned into the Medicine Cabinet, a show about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Sometimes we might be getting into beats, audio engineering with some tutorials, showcasing. Might be getting into some graphic design, tutorials, showcasing. Might be getting into gaming, specifically analog gaming, tabletop warfare, role-playing, board games, reviewing and unboxing. And hey, that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be unboxing the Gamma World box set, the latest edition. I think they're calling it 7th edition, but of course it's based on 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons rules. If you want to nerd out with me, let's do that. It's been calling to me. I work at a game shop. I couldn't stop staring at it, hearing some cool things, hearing some bad things too, but whatever. Let's see what the contents within are held. Alright, so here we are, the Gamma World latest edition box, based on 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons rules. I haven't opened it up. You can pick it up at quite a few places, Amazon, your local game shop, all that kind of deal. I picked it up at the game shop I work at, Game Castle, big shout out to that, Santa Clara, California. As you can see, with the shininess, I haven't even taken the plastic off, done none of that yet. So let's examine the box in good detail. We have a really cool picture on the cover. I mean, it's gonna attract me. You know, I dabble in the graphic arts, graphic design specifically. I'm a terrible artist, but I'm a pretty good graphic designer. Being someone from the hip-hop generation, I produce, make beats, all that kind of stuff, rap. It just kind of calls to me. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in centuries, quite a long time. Bust into it. I figured this would be a cool little introduction. Might be able to get some people who normally wouldn't really mess with this kind of stuff into it. So, you know, plasma rifles, ladies with tentacles. Here's all of the stuff. So let's do some close examining. Examine the top. Cool stuff, man. Crazy mutant flashlight carrying rat for some reason. Once again, tentacled lady with plasma rifle of some kind. And there he is again. Hey, it's repeating. Now I'm gonna bust into it. Bust into it. There we are. Get this plastic off. Use that knife right there. Like to care. Good stuff, good stuff. Doing this one-handed, hoping to get some camera assistance soon on some of these shoots. Turn this box to face you. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, that's an evil bunny on the cover, and I have a theory about bunnies, that they are evil, so totally with that. Dead eyes and all that. So bam, there she is, nice and open. First thing first, of course, shameless promotion. I understand that completely. I promote ridiculously my crew, Frugal Pharmacy Media, frugalpharmacy.com, real hip hop. See? So that's what Wizard's doing. This is, I believe, some stuff, advertising essentials, which I might pick up. I might pick up some of the essential stuff, mostly to help out Gamma World campaigns and kind of extend them. That's cool. Check it out. Blah, blah, blah. The book. So nice. Got good heft to it. It's a cool size, same kind of sizing of the essentials that they're doing. Essentials, by the way, is kind of a condensed introductory version of 4th edition. It's still real 4th edition, it's just kind of its own thing. They kind of partition things out, make things easier to get a hold of. And with the new edition of 4th edition, of course, a lot of people complain because it's kind of turned into a sort of board game or whatever, but with role-playing elements, that's up to you, man. I like the board game elements of these things. I like miniatures. I like all that kind of stuff. So here we are going through the book. Wow. Really digging it, man. Really, really. I like the art, the layout. I think I can deal with it. I mean, of course, this is very superficial. Of course, it's an unboxing, so I'm just showing you the pages, trying to give you a good layout, trying to let you know what's really going on here. I dig the art. Big fan of anime. Big fan of, you know, post-apocalyptic worlds. So hey, this is gonna appeal to me, probably appeal to most of my folks. There's some Hawkoid people, hypercognitive, of course the swarm. Imagine a group of people achieving connected consciousness, or a group of animals. I really love the graphic design and the art. It really appeals to me for some reason. Not that I'm not a big fan of standard fantasy. I really want to check out Warhammer Fantasy role-playing. I know that's another one that's gotten big complaints as far as it being like a board game or whatever, but I've also heard some awesome things about it. And hey, I like tiddly bits and cards and tokens and all that kind of stuff. I think it helps. I mean, if you were really a hero, you know, and you were trying to make it in some crazy world, you would have a bunch of stuff with you. So that's the book. Bust into it. Here's the cards. Kind of has that cigarette sort of wrapper. Don't smoke, kids. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids, please. Don't smoke kids cigarettes too. The other way around. You know, you guys both leave each other alone. So these cards, of course, are the alpha mutations and the omega items. Kind of a randomized way to achieve powers or pick up items. Think of the mutations as, you know, the world is in a state of constant flux, and hey, bam, all of a sudden you can shoot your teeth out of your mouth. Wow, incredible. Or you're walking along and hey, you found a photon grenade. What is that? I don't even know. So that's what these cards are. There's a card collecting element to this game, subject of much controversy. I know of certain people who've gotten around that. And of course, house rules can get around anything. Let's check out what this one is. This is a dim photonic spear. I mean, sweetness, dude. Awesomeness. This is accelerated reflexes. What? What is that? This is adaptive resistance. This is electroflail. Swat, swat. So cool stuff. There's a list of the components right there. You should have 2 full-color double-sided fold-out battle maps, 2 cardstock sheets of characters and monster tokens, 4 character sheets, bonus booster track. These are what's under the tray. I like this tray, man. This is sick. All around, this stuff is sick, dude. I'm feeling it. That's right, I said, dude. So it looks like what we have here is a booster of the Alpha and Omegas. Once again, the cool artwork, great graphic design, you know, repeating, branding. Do I like the card collector aspect? I kind of don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool. I also don't mind the fact that there's people who found ways around it. Probably utilize both. If Wizards is mad at me, come get me. Plastic off. What's this? A map for encounters. Looks like a laser grid. Don't step in the lasers. Craziness. Craziness. So there's the map, some cauldrons of ooey gooiness, stairs, electronic bitty bits, lasers, some sort of grid, green stuff, more crazy electronicness. Wow. Second map, this looks to be outdoors. Great look, great graphics. Artist, of course, always top notch. What is this purple stuff? Why is it there? So the only problem I have with maps is that, first off, I am terrible with them. I can't fold them back. I tend to rip things. I'm like a child. I don't know. How am I going to deal with this? I mean, it'd be terrible to discover that I've torn one of my maps or something. I might make the effort of cutting these and having these laminated if I think the laminators won't do a terrible job, because I just foresee terrible things, but maybe I shouldn't self-prophesize. But there you go. Yeah, definitely gonna figure some out with the map, because I just spent about half an hour trying to fold that thing and probably already done some damage to it. Not cool. Here are the character sheets. Small. I believe the stats are real basic, real interesting. Character conceptualization in that most of it is supposed to be randomized. That's awesome. Small character sheets, I'm into it. You know, if you want to expand it, do it, you know. It's your world. It's role-playing, man. Oh, but it's cool. I like these little sheets. Probably gonna have to color copy them, or hopefully they have downloadable PDFs. Man, 8 characters. Is that gonna cut it? I don't know. Here we have the tokens. These are meant to take the place of miniatures, so you see the larger ones get larger spaces. These are, you know, creatures, heroes, all that. Now, as you can see here, I've actually already taken the time to try to pick up some miniatures that might match Gamma World theme. A giant frog, bizarre looking guy, dog boy, a human, that's a dryad, I think, octopusoid, bug person, a simian or something of the sort. And of course the other aspect of Gamma World is, hey, it doesn't include dice. Wizards, why not, man? Dice! So went and swooped up some chess X dice. These are like a bone colored, although they just look black and white here. Who cares? Fancy ones to come later. These are just purple and red. Who cares? Fancy ones to come later. So let's see. Do these sizes work? Oh, it's perfect. See? That guy. Awesome. What about this big fella? You know what I'm saying? Not as big as probably as big as this fella's supposed to be, so bam. You know, doing it. I do like the tokens though. Why not? You know? Let's use them. The quality seems good. Kind of a matte finish. Once again, I'm really into the art. There's a shark. A land shark. Why? Why is the land shark chasing you? I don't know. We have to make that up. Characters and monsters. More. Loving it. So, in conclusion, the Gamma World seems pretty cool. I'm really excited to get into the rule book, see what's going on. I'm probably going to pick up the Essentials Rules Compendium just to kind of give me some extra ideas on rules and how how things should work. Maybe it could have came with some more stuff. Who knows? The box is cool though. It'll be great for carrying excess role-playing things, pens, paper, graph paper. I'm probably also going to pick up some like extra maps and tiles. Game Mastery has some real cool maps and tiles and stuff like that. So probably going to be doing some of that as well. But this box is cool enough to carry all of that. So I'm excited. I'm especially excited about the rule book. Why? Because I'm a reading nerd. And I like learning new rules. So once again, this is Gamma World. I would just like to give a shout out to Dread Gazebo, who did his own really excellent unboxing of Gamma World. Kind of inspired me to do mine. So why did I do mine when his was already cool? Because I can. Anyway, peace out from the Medicine Cabinet, your boy MedsRx. Check out frugalpharmacy.com if you like hip hop, but keep tuning back in if you want to, learn a little something about beat making. Despite the fact that I'm a nerd, I'm a really good beat maker. No, just kidding. All praise due to the Most High for making that even a possibility. Also come back for check out graphic design. Kind of new to that, but I enjoy it a lot, and I think I have some great ideas in that field. Probably going to come back with a real review of Gamma World shortly, within a few weeks after I get a chance to play it with a couple of people. Thanks for joining me for this Gamma World unboxing. I just wanted to give a shout out to Game Castle in Santa Clara. Please come through and check us out. I'll be there. I'll sell you some cool stuff. We'll talk gaming. We'll talk music. We'll talk anything. So check out frugalpharmacy.com. That's frugal like cheap and pharmacy with an S.com. That's my crew. That's the music we do. You're going to like it if you like hip hop. Please tune back in for the full Gamma World review because I'm very excited to delve into this world and get into the wackiness. Bust into it. The randomness, the wackiness, the randomness, the zaniness, mutations, crossbreeding of species. Bust into it. Peace. God bless. Thanks for tuning into the Medicine Cabinet. The Medicine Cabinet. The Medicine Cabinet.
I think you need to get your weight up, 'cause this has a double-edged sword for haters. You better watch the slice and dice. It ain't nothing nice. I think you need to get your weight up, 'cause this has a double-edged sword for haters. You better watch the slice and dice. It ain't nothing nice.
Dastardly deeds, a sick poet like Mr. Deeds. It ain't